action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now Dallas' starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Russell. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Lively with a screen on Harden. 5 on the clock. Russell to pass to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Here's Harden. Leonard with a screen on Russell. Harden to pass to Dunn. Leonard for three. Russell with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 7.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis, so good at using it to his advantage.
Here's Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Thompson. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Lively. The 3 from Thompson. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to Harden. Powell outside. The 3 ball. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
Now wasting no time to let that one rip.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson finds Davis. Up top, Lively. To stop the run. Clock at 4. The 3 from Russell. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Zubats with a screen on Russell. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Now here's Russell. And here's Thompson for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Zubac, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Russell. And now the Mavs on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Norman Powell.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Washington outside. There's Davis with the three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, DA.
As always, Allie, thank you. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 5. Lively with a screen on Harden. Russell, that's good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Dallas. Leonard outside. Zubac with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Marshall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Leonard drops them both. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Coming on to the court is your quarter.
Russell against Harden. Left side, Russell. Here's Marshall, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. And that one, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Marshall. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Zubac. His first shot attempt. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks leading. Marshall passes to Lively. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Zubats with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Russell, that's good.
Russell sometimes can look so smooth on those jumpers.
Here's Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for one, James Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Guarded by Batum.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. Lopez, the screen on Russell. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Now here's Russell. 10 points for him. Guarded by Batum. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. That ties the game. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
The offensive rebound. The 3 from Russell. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Harden, the pass to Lopez. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. They've got Brook Lopez. Nicholas Batum out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
A smart play with the ball there, Harden, just making the right decision.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they had the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And that one's good.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Mavericks trail by 3. Exum passes to Marshall. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Batum sets a screen. From 13, Harden can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Exum. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Lopez, the screen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Guarded by Batum, and he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Harden finds Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Exum. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. In transition, here come the Clippers. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Marshall. Harden comes to help. Let's go with a 3 and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And there's the drive. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Guarded by Batum. Rejected by Lopez. Harden with it. Marshall's there. Harden, good. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Pass to Washington. Exum outside. Washington a screen. Shot clock at 6. Exum passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. The Clippers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Batum. And it's Jones in for Bogdanovich. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Leonard outside. And the Clippers miss again.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
First team foul.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Flat. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Miller's checked in. Good on the second one. Harden with it. He's got 18. Lopez, the screen on Russell. Three-pointer, Harden. Lively grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Christie. Here's Marshall. No good from outside. And here's Harden. Shoots from 14. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 23.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Pass to Christie. And here's Russell, defended by Harden. The shot by Russell, no good. The Clippers trail. Dunn outside. And there's a pick. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Now Dunn. Still no points. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And here's Russell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. 23 points in the game. Jones, the pass to Harden. Zubac, screen. Pulls it from 20. And it falls all over the rim and in. Harden's got 25 points.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Christie passes to Russell. Shoots over Harden. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 12. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Harden surveying the D. Pulls up. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 1. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Klay Thompson. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a slam dunk by Lively. Beverly. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Harden with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Harden against Russell. Lively with a screen on Harden. Russell again. Dallas.
Well, that's a sweet lefty stroke from D'Angelo.
Outside Harden. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Derek Jones Jr.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Thompson. Outside Russell. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Powell. Excellent D there from Davis.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for next game. You know, when you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Unseen and move. Let's do it for all the dancers.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. Zubats with a screen on Russell. Three-pointer, Harden. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Dunn. Powell, a screen on Russell. Dunn's shot is good.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, Fly. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Harden. That's 29 for him. Powell outside. Back to Harden. Fires it. They get the rebound. Out to Powell. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Russell. This one for 3. That's a 6 making 11 tries.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the wing, Harden. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. Mavericks trail by 3. Batum against Davis. Shot is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Harden. Up top Dunn. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. 4 on the clock. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Out to the right wing. Russell against Harden. Thompson with a screen. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The length of Batum is sometimes a problem for defenses, which is why they resort to fouling him.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dunn. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Thompson. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Russell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Exum. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Inside. And there's the rejection. Out to the wing. Washington inside. Working on Powell. Exum outside. Washington a screen. 6 to shoot for the lead. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 14 points.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here he goes.
Out of the way.
Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Harden finds Powell. Up and over Russell. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3 from Russell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell outside. Off target at the rim. Mavericks trail by 3. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot for him.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Offensive rebound, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Derek Lively.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats, and Miller subbed in for Christie. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Miller. Back to Bogdanovich. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Exum passes to Russell. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Back to Exum. Over Jones. Exum shot is off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Russell to pass to Gafford. 11 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And he gets that one. Russell's got 19 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Out left to the wing. From deep. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Jones with a screen on Russell. Bogdanovich. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clippers ahead, up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. We've got James Harden. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's done in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Nice shot by Harden.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Williams against Harden. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Gafford against Lopez. Outside, Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Washington, a screen on Harden. Here's Williams. They shoot again, and it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Batum. Back to Dunn. Batum outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Harden. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 36 points.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Right side, Williams. Gafford passes to Williams. That one's good for 2.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Batum with a screen on Williams. Pass to Dunn. Launches it. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Williams. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bogdanovich from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 7. Williams passes to Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Batum. Miller's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Up top Dunn. Guarded by Russell. Powell for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Leonard defending. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Gafford with a screen on Miller. Davis down low. He's guarded by Zubac. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Thompson. Another one falls for Dallas.
These shots just feel like practice shots for Klay Thompson, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
Dunn, pass to Leonard. To dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Leonard drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Thompson left side. Takes a 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the 4th. But give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Outside Harden. Dunn outside. From 13, and he hits the jumper. Dunn's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Good on the bucket.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's the three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Davis down low, working on Powell. Davis, that's good.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Powell passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Dunn. Russell against Harden. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 4. Over to the left wing. A shot by Dunn, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Thompson passes to Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
And both free throws good for Russell.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Now Harden. Pass to Powell. Out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. For the win! Can't cash it in. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. They've got Klay Thompson. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Blocked! They break out 5 on 3. And here's Thompson for 3. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Leonard passes to Powell. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
Now covers. Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And that's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting it well. Around 55% for the game. Harden lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 40 points.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers.
Left side, Davis. Over Leonard. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Leonard, good.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Thompson passes to Davis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Russell against Harden. Leonard outside. It's deflected. On the wing, Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Harden, good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Leonard with a screen on Russell. Harden into the lane. Here's Leonard. Harden finds Powell. Off target from outside.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Leonard with a screen on Russell. Here's Harden. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 9 shots to go so far in OT. Russell, the pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
3-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
To the paint. Here's Russell. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 17.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. 16 seconds left in the OT period. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
For your kid pleasure.
Leonard for 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, it's fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
13. Shooting the ball. Flat.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Russell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, AD, it was a closely contested game. Congrats on the win. What would you say is the mood of your team currently?
Feel great. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game for us. You know, they made a lot of tough shots. You know, and we just wanted to defend. You know, I think Coach called some great plays for us. We made some big-time stops. You know, we came out with the win tonight.
Well, Coach will always make sure this team has defense at the top of its priority list. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now our player of the game.
can't touch.